Azzurri Sports Village for the first qualifier, the first IModel qualifiers of the season, the 2025 summer season. Your 2011 Asante Elites in action. It's Eric Cifuentes with Ronnie Almudo Jeddah as referees getting the festivities going. They want to ensure that everybody's equipment is on point. Doing final revisions. As we're minutes away from what will be a punctual start here from Toronto Azzurri Field. Ronnie, it was a deceiving day in terms of weather. It was sunny. Some people could swear it was hot, and now it's a little chilly. You can feel the sun somewhat, but you also feel a little bit of chill.
Yep, it is cold. Well, those backup jackets in the car, but we're here to play.
So, again, I'm going to ask you, you played today. You can't play without a top, right?
Coach, do we have a topper? What? Do we have a topper?
No,
it's not full. It's not full.
So they're doing some revisions here, last minute revisions, making sure everything's tidy. And they want to make sure that the roster is fulfilled here. And I got to confess to you, Ronnie, I do not know the name of that player, but I know he's new. And he does not have uniform, so he won't be playing today.
We're waiting for the uniform order to come in, I think, from Quebec. Let's hope the tariffs don't get us.
Well, there will not be any intra-provincial tariffs, that's for sure. 2 minutes away from what will be a 7 p.m. start. Last time I was here, Ronnie, was for a 2010 game with Christian Rees. We had a lot of viewers in that game. It was viewed by a lot of people.
I've never had an Asante game here at Toronto Azzurri Field, where I used to play as a young lad.
As a young lad, that's right.
And I used to practice my football.
And it was a good night for Asante at that time. It was Coach Q, and it was a victory for Asante then. And I haven't been back. The two captains here are just trying to decide which side they're going to get. Co-captain Jadon talking to the other captain from Azzurri.
That's where you do the first sun strategy to get it started.
So let's take a look at the starting lineup for Asante Elite. At the top, you have Omid getting us started again. Christian will be playing. Anders back. We didn't see him. He didn't play the tournament. Dimitri is here as well. So is TJ, Jermaine. Max is back as well. He will be playing center back. And same with Jadon. And you have Armando and Isa in there as well.
And this is my first time doing a pre-game. Sorry, the sun is a little bright, so I'll do my best. Left side of the field.
Pre-game, sorry. You'll hear more from Ronnie.
Oakley Dokley.
That's for certain. See, Azzurri manager is just making a walk here across the field. And I'm certain right after that we'll get started. Omid did start in that tournament. It was the first time he kicked off the ball. That was his first time with this club. And he had a good showing that game, that first game in Rochester, of course.
Like you said, I think one of the best games of his life.
For me, it was his best game with this team, that's for sure. This referee, of course, we recognize from the league. Looks like they're ready, and we should be getting started any second now. I want to make sure that the ball is the right field, the right weight. The referee has done due diligence, so we should be ready to roll.
Everybody.
And handshakes here from the Azzurri coach with Coach Iman, who's filling in for Coach Richard, who I'm sure is probably watching Mitchie Marner and the Leafs. Game 2 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. No JD tonight. He is ill, but he is in the stands. That green frazada over there, cobija. Omid kicks it. The ball is rolling. We are underway. Jermaine, a little bit too short there for Armando from Jermaine. They recovered that ball nicely. Here is Max. He rolled it over to Jadon. Isa getting his first touch. La perdió Isa. Here is Jermaine moving it forward. Azzurri touch back. Number 36, Ander was giving the pressure. He's Dimitri. Deflection, and Dimitri trying to recover that ball with the help of Isa. Isa does push it. Dimitri has it. Dimitri stumbles but recovers. Dimitri still finally rolls it over to Jermaine. Jermaine, ya lo viste a Ander. Ander trying to thread the pass. Here's Omid. Short pass to Ander. Ander making the move. 36 kicks it out. First throw in, Asante lead.
I'm already having trouble seeing the sun, the wind. It's
Mr. Complainer.
Christian Ruiz, bring me a helmet.
1 minute in, folks. Christian with Isa. Isa faked. Isa still. Isa la dejó ahí para Ander. Omid missed the pass. There is Jermaine at the top of the box. Isa again. Dimitri. He has to play back. A little bit comprometido for Max.
Forward,
Max
not
rolled
backward.
it to Armando. Armando plays it forward. Intended for Omid. Omid was offended there. They'll probably play back with the goalie. First touch for William, the keeper. Immediately played to Jadon. Intentaron abrir ese lado. Well, this Azzurri team is definitely faster on those clearances than the two Rochester teams we faced over the weekend. And that one is no problem for goalkeeper William. The first couple of minutes of action. Over the head of Christian. Azzurri with possession. Ander gets there. Ander looks around. Plays back with Isa. La tocó Isa para Dimitri. Dimitri. Fighting it off with number 10 for the Azzurri. Trying to make a move, but Jermaine wins. Here's Jermaine. Sigue Jermaine con la pelota. Jermaine looking for Christian. He's going to have to give gas. Way too much mustard on that pass. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I just realized that scoreboard over there, Ronnie El Mudo. And this one is going to go out of play. Throw in Asante lead. Isa will take care of it.
Where's the scoreboard? Oh, there we are. Cool.
Omid playing with his back here. Omid lost it. Pelotazo. Es largo. Jadon pacing it well. Protect that ball. Almost got dispossessed, but Jadon winning, as he usually does. Here comes Jermaine. Jermaine giving a little bit of gas. Jermaine sigue con la pelota. Por el lado derecho, there is TJ trying to get a touch here. The ball rolled and out of play. It is Asante lead throw-in. I'll leave it there for Armando to take care of it. And it goes to TJ. Back to Armando, trying to set it up. It was headed by one of the Azzurri players. Dimitri. Omid. Para Ander! The save had to be made! And it was a good one. The pass from Omid to Ander, and Ander tested the goalie. Said hello, good evening with that one. Number 20 kicked it. It's going to be a Asante lead ball. We play 4 minutes, first half. In the IModel qualifiers. Right on that line, Ander with the ball. Ander pauses. He's got a couple of white shirts around there, short for Dimitri. Dimitri with Isa. Isa rolled it. That was his lost. And they kicked that ball out. It's going to be a throw-in for the Azzurri.
Azzurri is appealing for a handball there.
Nevertheless, they still have the possession. Isa winning here. Isa still, and there was a pull, and the referee saw it and called it. Don't forget to like, share, comment. Tell your friends about it, the Asante Elite Media channel.
Someone please share on Team Snap and WhatsApp. We are live.
Played it with Dimitri. Dimitri shifting. Was thinking TJ on that shift. Number 2 gets there first. A little bit of a bump there. Play tight on that line. The ball had skipped the line, throwing Asante lead. Mando will do this quickly. Ya lo viste a Cristian. Cristian con la pelota. Sigue Cristian con la pelota. Intercepted. Jermaine now with Dimitri. Dimitri's got the left side open. Interception. Let's see if Andrew can get there. Number 29 for Azzurri. The pressure from Omid. Omid still plays back with Isa. Isa to Jermaine. He's marked, but releases to Dimitri. Back to Jermaine. Jermaine has the ball. Too much mustard on that pass. Keeper there first. 6 minutes in. This one was not the greatest of kicks, and it goes out of play. So it's Asante throw-in. Christian again, they intended for him. That was blocked. Ball goes out. Another throw-in, Asante Elite. Christian was there. Christian with possession. La paró, la tocó, la dejó. Dimitri bumped out of that ball. Keeps possession. Dimitri still. Dimitri con la pelota. No la suelta, Dimitri. Max intercepting that. Plays back with Jadon. Jadon to Jermaine. Jermaine. The short pass with Dimitri. Jermaine again. Sigue tocando Asante. Sigue tocando Asante. The ball is going to go out of play. Throw in Asante Elite. Isa will take care of it. Pretty good game thus far. Just a little bit more possession by Asante thus far. The best chance from Ander. They were looking for him again there as the pass didn't come forward. Armando slaps it back to Christian. TJ, I like this one. And there was a deflection. The first corner kick is Asante Elites. 7 minutes in, first half. From the Toronto Azzurri field, just south of Steeles on Kiel. And last time I was here, and Jermaine had quite the corner kicks with the 2010s. This one is a good one. Jadon is there! Just demasiado pasado, but it was a good attempt nonetheless. When we say hello to all of those who are joining us, we thank you for being with us and supporting the Asante Elite Media channel. Goal kick right to Jermaine. He slaps it back. Good pressure here from Asante. Here is Ander. Sigue Ander con la pelota. Ander. Ander still. He was pushed out of that ball, and here's a counter by Azzurri, number 20. Didn't get good piece on that. And William, atento as always, scoops that ball. Top of the box. We got past Armando. Armando headed it to TJ. TJ rolled it. Here comes the Azzurri. On that line, they play back. 16 now. Missed it. Dimitri. Jermaine pushed out of that ball by 16, but Dimitri recovers. Dimitri for Ander. It's a good ball, and it's kicked just in the nick of time by 36. It will generate another corner kick for the Asante Elite. And once again, Uncle Ronnie bringing the extra clothes. And mentioned it was a little deceiving that weather. That sun. It's another good one. Jadon! Rejected in the area. Number 9 there for Azzurri. TJ with it. Pushed out of that ball. Christian recovers. The referee called the infraction. He could have given the advantage, decided to blow that whistle. There was an infraction on TJ.
Nice and free kick territory.
We'll see who will take it. My guess will be Jermaine. He's very comfortable with those. He scored a beauty on Saturday.
Champions League worthy. Sorry, too soon.
And of course, if you didn't see it, you can always check the video section of the Asante Elite Media channel. That was against Rochester, New York FC. We are scoreless in the 11th minute of the first half. Over the bar will be a goal kick. And Jermaine knows that he's had better.
All right, first real break of the game.
To save time, they have another ball in there. They return that ball. Goal kick for Azzurri. Oh, this one is short.
Man, wow.
Look where Christian
Time to
is.
capitalize.
Christian could make them pay. Perhaps Omides pushed out of that ball. My goodness, Armando getting in there. Armando with it. The pass to Jermaine. Isa. Still Asante with the pressure. Ander battling against number 20. Isa helps out. Reflex of the cat.
Eric Cifuentes with his touch.
I had
in
the
field.
mic on my hand. I just had to block it with my elbow. Good sportsmanship there as they checked in on me.
Yeah.
It's all good though. We're good. There's number 12. A good pass is rejected by Max. Dimitri's there as well. William is going to come out of his cage and he's going to hang on to that ball.
Big boot, big boot.
This one skips everybody, including Omid. Jadon to Dimitri. Dimitri with it. The pass to Jermaine. A lead one for TJ. Will he give gas? Goalie's coming out. He goes back in and the flag is up.
One gotta mark him, one gotta stay free. Who's marked it?
And Coach Eman gives some instructions. Armando getting in there, trying to intercept that ball. It's going to be another throw in for the Azzurri. They quickly take it. Armando's going to have to put a foot on that. He plays back with Jadon. Jadon, ya lo vistes, lo vio Ander. Ander, there he goes. Ander. Oh, the pass attempt was a good one. It was just blocked. Omid got his foot there. See Omid. A long ball here from the Azzurri. And Jadon he paces it with perfection, allowing that ball to cross the line. Throw in Asante. We haven't had one of those foul points just yet. That one was a close one. TJ still. Here's Christian, bursting the speed, in the primero! The save is made! The rebound kicked out of that line by the Azzurri as Christian tested. And the Asante faithful getting excited on that one. Jadon played it to the left side. Max is there. Number 10 trying to walk in. It's kicked out by Jadon. Corner kick for the Azzurri. And we talked about Christian's burst, right? Yep, the Christian burst. And he showed it right there. And he managed to take a shot on target. That's a second save the Azzurri goalies had to make. He's made two good saves, one on Ander and one, most definitely one on Christian on that play.
El Mudo. I just wanted to say something. Christian said I could have ice cream if I say words.
15 minutes in. It's wonderful. I don't have to look at my clock. I just see it right in front of me. The header Ander pushed up from that ball. Ander on the line. The ball crossed the line. The referee made the call.
Lock somebody, guys. Jeremiah, shift over. Jermaine. Pressure.
And this one's put right back into the Asante area. Dimitri tried to head it out. And this one is going to be a throw-in for the boys in orange. The last IModel qualifying did not start as well.
Get there.
A lot of things that the Asante team had to adjust to, but ended up being a successful season. So sometimes things take time. Isa battling here. Isa lost that one. 36 rolling it and almost giving away to Christian. Number 5 gives it away to TJ. Vino TJ con la pelota. Another lead pass. Just way too much mustard. These guys brought their extra mustard, Jermaine and TJ, both of them on those lead passes. Armando blocked there. Ball goes out. Throw in for the Azzurri. Dimitri, he kicked it. Number 5 there, trying to move it along. He does so. Dimitri again, looking for Ander on that left side. Ander gives gas. He's going to fight that one with number 36. Ander winning. See Ander, not the success, and he is kicked. And we're going to see a free kick here. Okay. The referee does. The referee did not seem interested. Ronnie, you saw it. Was it a foul?
I think it was a foul.
I think so too.
I try to be unbiased.
Now, from this angle, we can't tell if it's the area or not.
Yeah.
Well, Ander got banged up a little bit there, but he is okay.
Okay.
And there was no effusive complaining from the Asante bench, so we're going to say that was not a foul. Top of the box. And it's going again to the Asante Elite Media people.
The media booth. Catering tonight.
Well, we already noticed one thing about their goalie. He has difficulties with the clearances. Here's Jermaine. Ander intercepts Jermaine again. Jermaine. This one will cross the line. It's still on the line. Actually, it didn't go out. And there's Dimitri anticipating well. Dimitri still. Se le fue a Dimitri. Throw in Azzurri. Referee wants to change the ball here in the 19th minute of action. That deceiving sun, let me tell you.
Fourth ball that's been out on this field today.
Number 20 for Azzurri. It hits Dimitri. 12 fakes. Still in danger. Ander to Omid. And again.
Eric, you're up. Eric.
Man, I've never been a target so many times in such short period of time. Ander still. Ander may even want to shift here. Unable to do so. Had 3 white shirts around them. Number 20 trying to move it along, looking around. Doesn't have much of an option here. There's a lot of hungry orange shirts around them. 16 slaps it. TJ is trying to get there first. He's pushed away by number 2. Throw in. They do that quickly. Armando trying to get a foot in there. Deflection. Here is Christian. Christian moving it forward to TJ. TJ plays back to Jermaine. Jermaine. Omid doesn't get there. Suri trying to string an attack here. And that one is kicked away by Jadon. Omid chasing. Here's 36. Ander trying to beat him on the ball. He does. Ander still. 36 pushes him away. The ball's still in. Finally crossed the line. Asante elite ball.
I saw some arms.
But he's letting it play. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
He's letting it go. So you're going to continue to see the arms because he's setting a precedent. The arms are okay. You know, I'm seeing arms too. He's letting it go. Dimitri. Isa blocked. Dimitri, nice turn. Dimitri still plays back. Jadon, he may shift. He has Jermaine. Jermaine with it. Jermaine still. Jermaine moving it along. Jermaine lost it. TJ recovers though. TJ looks around, maybe sending it in the area. There's Christian. He's pushed from that ball, trying to recover. There's a deflection. It's in the area. The keeper came out. My goodness. With some difficulty there, but he managed to hang on to it. Over the head of Dimitri. Jadon is there though. Jadon, Isa. Isa still. Good work by Isa. You know, and Isa's one of the newer players, and he's looked pretty good so far. He's looked pretty good in all his appearances lately. Here's Stander! Why not? Test them. And the Azzurri coach was not impressed.
I hear Isa's dad, live and direct.
There he is. There's that voice, you know,
Yeah.
if he's in attendance or not. And he is in attendance.
Oh, Eric,
Again,
we're up again,
going
Eric.
for the Asante Elite Media booth. Here is Isa. Lost it on that play. Dimitri facing number 20 to help out. Dimitri, good battle by Dimitri. Dimitri winning. Dimitri to Omid. 16 there first for Azzurri though. 16 with it. 16 tests. It's going to go to the hands of William. 16 looks like a player we had years ago. You may, Luca, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right.
Looks very much like him. Dimitri there trying to move it along. A lot of pressure there. There's TJ, there's Jermaine, there's Armando. Number 8 now, Christian. And this slapped right back. That Asante corner area. Max winning. Armando there helping out as well. And the referee.
Corner? Yeah. Is that a corner? What's he calling? I don't know. It is something against Asante, but I'm not sure if it's a corner or a fraction.
It looks like it's a free kick to me.
Yeah.
And he's getting his imaginary spray. As he puts the marking there. This is where Asante is. They got to be organized here because although not by a huge margin, but by a margin nonetheless, they've had most of the possession. You don't want to get caught here on this set piece. I don't like that wall. Rejected. My goodness.
Get it out, get it out, get it out.
There's a lot of
Get it out.
kicking around there. Armando boots it. And then goes up Ander. Omid. Omid has speed. Sigue Omid. Throwing Asante. Isa getting there. Good effort there by Omid. To Ander. On that throw in, Ander. He's been marked tightly. Here's Christian. Oh, he didn't release the shot. Otherwise, it would have been 1-0.
Had one in the chamber, the trigger.
Mondo there playing it. Jermaine has it. Blocked. Jermaine helping out. Here's Jermaine. He may test for distance. Christian to the goaltender's hands.
I like the line of margarine on the weekend. That was cool. Slippery gloves in the rain.
Yeah, that was some weather. This one skips a couple of players. Max slaps it back, and it goes out of play. Throw in for the Azzurri in the 25th minute of action. Scoreless. The Toronto Azzurri field. Neither team have made any substitutions thus far. But I'm sure at some point that may change. Here's TJ. And now they're throwing for Asante. Mondo's been busy with those throw-ins. TJ's there. TJ has it. There's TJ. Marked by 16. Mando slaps it into the area. Omid is there. Here's Ander. Paula entro, Ander. And a last second deflection there. And that's why we got to put that ball in the area. And on that play, that was the play.
Maintenant, c'est le temps pour le coin. Corner kick coming up. Asante.
It's the third one, and it'll be taken care of by Jermaine.
People watching at home, I'm doing my best to block out the sun. But I can't see.
Jadon!
Another goal kick. No, corner. The ref wants a corner.
Well, Jadon spotted the deflection, and I couldn't see from this vantage point.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, but the referee was in good position to call that. Another corner kick here for Asante.
So Asante is playing against the sun right now. Azzurri won the corner, the coin toss.
Someone, nobody's there. There is Ander. Ander still pauses. Another corner kick. Well, the ball was loose. Ander just hurried in there to see if he can get a shot on target. They may want to put one of the defenders a little bit closer to the box. We got all three of them back there. Jermaine with the corner. Poquito pasado. Jadon. He lifts that ball up. Was looking for TJ. Azzurri trying to string an attack here. Max is going to get there first, though. He wants no problems. And it's a throw in for Azzurri. And they put that one out of play. Throw in Asante. And Jonathan is warming up for the boys in orange here. He had a pretty good tournament as well. Jermaine, dispossessed by number 12. Asante trying to win that ball back. A little bit of miscommunication there with Dimitri. Dimitri got there anyways. There's number 20. Jadon, as he usually does, makes it look easy. Unbelievable. How can he not call that? 16 now. He pushes Ander. Ander still. Ander took some abuse on that play. And Jadon will take care of this free kick. And the clock has now been turned off.
Even the clock is cold.
We're in the 29th minute, though. Here's Dimitri. There was a deflection from number 16. They tried to filter that ball to number 20, Jadon. And then it goes off number 20. Throw in Asante. Isa will take care of it. To Dimitri. Dimitri plays back with Isa. Isa rolled it. There's Jermaine. Jermaine still. It goes off Omid. Throw in. Executed. Dimitri pausing. Now they're throwing for Asante. It is, Ronnie. It's supposed to be about a dozen degrees around 8 p.m. We're approaching that time now. 12, battling number 12 there, and he called the infraction.
Okay.
Free kick here for Azzurri. From a decent distance, gotta do a good wall here. And last time around, I was Not pleased with what I had seen.
It's good construction. Let's see. We get tight. There we go. Hug it up. William's ready. William the wall. The Asante wall.
Number 12 will execute it off the wall. There's a player right in front. They are unable to take a shot, and Jermaine tried to come up with it. TJ also there. Azzurri play it back. They slap it. And Jermaine is there. Number 20 against Isa. Isa wins. Ander with it. See Ander crossing that ball. He earned on the pass 16, and he tests from way back to the hands of goalkeeper William. Top of the box. Christian turns. Christian still. Christian. La jugó para Omid. Intercepted. Dimitri trying to get in there. This is a dangerous pass, but Isa gets there first. Throw in for Azzurri.
Force Azzurri in white today. Orange crush.
To number 20. He's trying to position himself. There's the pass. And William is there first. Again, they look for Christian. Gets past 16 and Christian. Max. TJ. Short pass. Dimitri. He's slowing down a little bit here. Omid missed it. Mando paused and made the pass to Jermaine. Dimitri plays back with Jadon. Jadon rolled it a little bit too short and comprometido for Ander, but Isa is there. Vamos Isa. Sigue Isa con la pelota. La jugó Isa. Ander. There's a deflection. 36 to number 20 for Azzurri. Azzurri trying to create a counter here, but Dimitri's there trying to block the attack. Good play by Dimitri. Jermaine. And again, to the Asante Elite booth here. So they take that throw in quickly with number 20, trying to go around Isa. Isa got his foot there, and now they're throwing for the Azzurri. Jadon. The referee says there was a hand contact. This should be an indirect.
If you're just joining us, it's still 0-0. Azzurri in white and Asante Elite in the orange man orange.
Another three-man wall here for Asante. And Jonathan is ready to come in. A little bit pasado again. We didn't play that one correctly. It's loose still. My goodness. Finally kicked out. Christian. Double substitution here. From a distance, it's blocked. Ander. Jermaine. Max. TJ trying to reach to it. 16 plays it back for Azzurri. Dimitri a piece. 16 again. It's up in the air. Up in the air. Jadon calls it. Tienen que hablarse. Ander. Here is the burst. There is Christian. ¡Me ganó el arquero! ¡Vamos, Christian, métela! You know, you saw that burst again. The pass underneath there. Mando recovers the ball. So Coach Iman is going to make his first substitutions as we are approaching the end of the first half. Here's a good setup. Keeper first. It looked good from that angle. Gotta negotiate the wind. And this one's gonna go out of play. Omen and TJ are coming off. And Kobe and Jonathan will come in. I did see a little bit of fatigue from Omid. He's worked hard. It's another good appearance here for Omid. TJ as well. And some interesting plays there on that right side. This one was intended for Christian. It gets past Jermaine, number 9 with it now. And he's pushed out of that ball by Max. Azzurri tried to continue the attack. Number 10. Armando stole that one, intercepted. Still with Azzurri position, is trying to guard that ball. He still has it.
This is 40-minute halves or 45?
40-minute half, sir.
Okay.
And it finally crosses the line. Pretty good battle there. Oh, one of the players took the worst out of that one. Nothing consequential though.
I felt that one.
Yeah, they sting. That's for sure. The final moments of half number 1 here from Toronto Azzurri Field. Oh, was there a hand?
Yes,
I believe so. From number 16. Referee saw it and called it. Azzurri coach not impressed. Jermaine here talking to his players. Maybe Jadon should take it. La dejó corta para Jadon. Jadon viene con la pelota. He's pushed. Referee not interested in calling a foul.
That was a very strange free kick. I think it confused both teams.
Yeah, it's these are
communication on the field, off the field.
up in the air. There's Jadon. Isa now. Para Ander. Qué bien la hizo Ander. Sigue Ander. Ya está mirando Ander a ver a quién tiene. And there's Jonathan. Jonathan rejected by number 5. Let's see if Asante can muster an attack in the final stages of this first half. It's still scoreless. Jonathan, good ball here. Azzurri trying to get rid of it con lo que tengan. Jadon, he'll test. Not the greatest. It's up in the air. 16 couldn't get to it. Dimitri battling. Dimitri turning. Dimitri no la entregó bien. But it's still Asante's ball because it was given to Jadon. Jermaine has it. Jermaine to Ander. Ander trying to pass 36 here. Ander still. Ander setting it up. Christian the finish. Oh, he couldn't finish that one. I know he would want that one back. It was midair. Jadon positioning himself.
Great idea. Christian should have scored. I'm rooting for him.
And that one went wide. And the clock is back.
10 seconds left on the clock. Heads up. Minute. Heads up. Heads up. We're up again.
One more attempt here for Asante. Look at that treacherous wind. Isa heading it. Ander, that one went out.
Yeah.
Asante lead ball. Seba's warming up. Jonathan. 16 now for Azzurri. 2:36. He kicked it. But Jadon is there first. Jadon anticipating well. Jadon lost that one. But Jermaine was there to help out. And they tried to get an attack going here. Azzurri blocked by Armando. I concur.
I missed that. What's going on?
Jadon.
Big boot. Who's there? Who's got the juice? Who's got the juice?
Hustle here.
Oh,
Los hizo correr
okay.
por nada. He blew the whistle.
yeah, but that was in. It was an attack.
The half has come to an end, scoreless from the Toronto Azzurri field. Your Asante lead 2011 and the first qualifier of this summer season. What did you like the most, Ronnie? Not so much El Mudo Jeddah.
I like Asante's hustle. Right, they've been on their half, getting the shots, keep attacking them. Right, and there's big factors right now. They were playing against the wind and against the sun, so now it's going to be a different second half when the wind's at their back and the sun's at their back. So it gives them come out double advantage.
Well, the lights are starting to come on here at the Toronto Azzurri field. And I think last time around we had a game here. It was a nighttime game, so the whole game was, we got to play in with the lights on that 2011 match. And of course, if you're tuned into our live stream, there's 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the first period in the Leaf game, and they're trailing the Panthers right now, 1-0.
1-0.
That is correct.
Coach Richard, we're missing you. Die-hard Leaf fan.
I was not aware of that until a few days ago. I think you mentioned it. I mean, he spends so much time on the field. You would think he watches soccer, but he does not.
He respects all sports.
Yeah. So Coach Eman here probably going over some of the plays, some of the notes, and he's got the whiteboard out. And it's, I think, the first time, if I recall correctly, that he's been in charge of this 2011 squad.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah, maybe since there were really small kids, like back in the day, like 2021, back in the day, perhaps. Yeah. I don't recall recent.
Bright sun and comforters, if you look at our parents.
There they are, the Asante faithful. I thought we were going to have a better turnout today. But I remember in that 2010 match, it was a pretty interesting turnout, nonetheless. So it is scoreless from the Toronto Azzurri field, just south of Steeles on Kiel. And it's a very nice complex. Of course, there's other squads practicing in the other fields, pretty close from York University. So only 2 substitutions made by Asante. Azzurri did not make any substitutions. Jonathan and Kobe came in for Omid and TJ near the end of that match. Some interesting shots on goal for Asante. I think Asante had probably the better chances in that first half. But on those set pieces, there were balls in that area that made me a little uncomfortable. And Azzurri was unable to capitalize on those plays.
Yeah, it's true. The wind is a factor. Maybe they're a new team coming together, learning from each other. All right, first game season for most of them. We're fresh from the tournament, so that was a big practice this weekend.
That's for sure. And in playing in those conditions, playing in this field, it's definitely a plus. The field conditions in Rochester were deplorable, and not because of their, it wasn't their fault. And of course, they had to cancel the Sunday games. But we had a good time there.
Nice enough tournament, 14 fields.
Yes.
Very hospitable.
And it was a good thing we managed to get those 2 games in on the Saturday. The 2012s also got a couple of games. And when is the first 2012 game? If Christian Rees is atento, he may be able to communicate that with us.
I'm going to say an educated guess and say Saturday, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. That is a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
The next game for the 2011s will be next Wednesday. That's against Scarborough, and it will be at Henry Field at Firgrove. That would be the first home game for the Sunday Leagues, and then there are some weeks where there may be 2 games in 1 week. Right?
Yeah. It's an honor to watch these young players grow and play the beautiful game, bringing the world together. And through the magic of media, we're live right now.
Well, we're seconds away from the beginning of the second half. As some of the substitutes were doing some warm-ups, I'm sure the Azzurri coach may be considering making some adjustments going into that second half. And we're going to see the battle cry now for the Asante Elite. So there's no further changes from the last, how the first half ended. So it's the same 11 players for Asante, but we have Seba warming up, and I'm sure he'll use some of the other pieces, Coach Iman, as the game progresses, depending what happens in this game. I think that may also be a factor. And, you know, there's a difference with the outdoor season, with the indoor season, when there's quick substitutions, you know, you go in, out. It's a little bit different here.
More of a hockey basketball style than indoor.
11-11 is a whole different game. So referee is walking right to the middle of the field to get this second half started.
Azzurri's ball first.
Whistle has been blown. Ball is rolling. We are underway. I do not see the digital clock moving just yet. We hope that this starts going soon. Jermaine is there, and that was an obvious foul.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, he's got to call that. Here's number 8 now, rolling it. Jermaine winning. Ander, they're 16, trying to save it. He does. And intercepted there by Ander. The wind here is it's getting chilly.
I am freezing, Eric.
Mando plays back with Dimitri. Ay, que se la más rápido, Dimitri. Back to Dimitri from Jadon. Good job there by Isa. And the first substitution intended here. It's a throw-in, for Azzurri, but
Where they? Is the guy coming off?
was so excited to hit in, he forgot the penny. Drop that back. So the first substitution here for Azzurri. So we are now 2 minutes in this second half. The clock is not moved. Try to set that up. Jadon is there. Oh, there's nothing.
Oh no!
Wow.
No.
Did he call a penalty?
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Like, okay.
Well, that's a weak call. What a weak call. Couldn't be any weaker.
Okay, 1 sec.
And a weak penalty call from the referee here. Azzurri takes a 1-0 lead. There's a lot of time there. The clock has come alive there, Ronnie, and it's accurate.
I don't know what that was.
And that's a word you're going to be hearing. Forward, Dimitri, and Jermaine, rather. There's Christian with Ander. Ander still. There's like 4 shirts, white shirts around them. Ander to Christian. And they pass it back to Ander. They're going to push him out of that ball. Number 25. Throw in Asante Elite. Rondo looking around there. He's got Christian. Christian with it. Pelotazo. Dimitri. Good setup there. Attempt. It was Jonathan. There's Kobe. Lost it. He says going to have to run back, and Asante is moving the lines a little bit here. And they had done that already. I had noticed at the start of the second half. Jadon turns around. Asante moving along with Dimitri. Sigue Dimitri. Pon esa pelota, Dimitri. Pon esa pelota, Dimitri. It's a good ball from Dimitri. Ander! Couldn't get a good finish there.
Someone's getting the card.
And Jermaine is taking a yellow here. I could only imagine that he must have said a couple of words to earn that yellow. Back in play. Jadon against number 9. Jadon winning. Number 8, though, is there as well against Max. Here's number 25, the setup. There's a block. Oh, that one skips. I don't know if that was Isa from that angle. The Toronto Azzurri field bounce. 16, that's blocked by Dimitri. Asante trailing in their qualifier debut. Good play there by Jadon to regain possession. Jermaine was just carded seconds ago. Christian. Back to Christian from Jonathan. Intended for Ander. Kicked out by the Azzurri. Dimitri. Dimitri still. La paró. Dimitri. Release Dimitri. Vamos Dimitri. Dimitri. There's Jonathan. Barely comes out. Got there first. The Azzurri coach says he saw a handball. I couldn't see it from this angle, I gotta tell you. That's Jadon, rather. Jermaine. Azzurri on the attack with number 10. It hit Jadon. It's play to Jermaine. Jermaine, pelotazo, intercepted by 16. It's going to go out of play. Asante Elite throw in. See who's showing. Christian open. Christian with it. Christian turning. Christian intended for Jonathan. 36 manages to kick it out of danger. And there's Kobe. He resets to Isa, to Jonathan. A tangle there. 16 trying to regain possession for Azzurri. Ball goes out of play. Asante lead ball. We've played 7 minutes. Second half. 1-0 is the score.
A questionable penalty kick.
Very questionable. Very weak. Good tackle. Asante lead ball.
Yeah.
Another substitution by the Azzurri. And Sebastian is gonna get some action. So Seba is gonna come in for Christian. Play resumes. Jadon, Dimitri, Jermaine, Jadon, Dimitri again. Dimitri the pass to Ander. That gets past Armando. Here's number 8, but Max was there to help out. Armando's back, and it's kicked out by Jadon. Ander anticipating well. 25 with it. This may be out of the reach of number 8. It's on the line, it seems. And Armando is able to get a deflection. The ball had come out already anyway. So it's a Asante ball. I don't know why they're complaining. You got a free penalty. Very weak call. Very weak. It's like sometimes you got to play against 12, you know? You got the ref against you. What the?
Okay, free kick against Asante. Oh, man. This feels like an October game.
In May. This is a dangerous free kick. Asante's got to get their wall together here because 2-0 could be detrimental. And Azzurri would want that insurance. Referee counting the yards. There's only 3 on the wall. Make that 4 now. Off the wall. Another attempt. Cannot release another shot. It's out of the area. But here's 16. Number 10 with it. Still there's a battle there. Asante doing the necessary to prevent another shot. Jermaine with all the speed. There he goes. Bumps into 36. And he is forced to play back with Isa. Isa to Dimitri. Dimitri turns to Jermaine. Yellow tienes a Seba. Seba making the run. There he goes. Seba making the run.
Too much Dijon. Sorry.
It is chilly.
My head is shaking.
25 picks up that ball. More orange shirts as the lines have definitely been pushed here. There is Jonathan. Handball!
Oh, okay.
And that's his second handball. He's going to see a yellow.
There it is.
Wow,
Okay.
that's like that was like the Barca game where it went 2 minutes outside the box.
So, if you missed the Barca game, this was it. A great game to watch on replay. And you're right, Eric. In all the years, it is a good game.
It was probably one of the greatest semifinals in the Champions League. The card was shown. Yeah, it was a blatant and just careless handball, and that's his second handball. So hence the call. Jermaine here is looking to equalize.
Here we go.
Al lado izquierdo, Jermaine, ponlo y ponlo adentro.
Wind. Dentro's inside.
Didn't miss by much.
It was nice.
Adentro is inside.
Okay. Man.
Good play there by Jadon. Dimitri. Good release there for Jonathan. Sigue Asante. Vamos, Ander. Goalie first. Azzurri goalie rolled it to number 25. A little bit short there for number 8. Number 2, rather, not 25. Plays with 11. But Isa was there with Dimitri. No se enreden, muchachos, no se enreden. 20 attempting an attack here, but Jadon, and he was fouled, and the call is made.
Oh, sorry.
We got another 26 minutes running. This one for Seba. Pushed out of that ball by 25, but Seba gets a foot anyway. Seba still battling. Azzurri ball. Max with Jadon, with Jermaine, with Dimitri. Dimitri left it there for Jermaine. This one goes to number 8. Man doesn't have to win here. He does. With Seba. Vamos, Seba. A little bit comprometido for Ander, but Ander still with it. Se la dio a Seba. Seba, nice turn. Seba, crúzala, Seba. Crúzala, Seba. Ay, Seba. There's another hand.
Yeah, that was a dribble. Man. Oh.
Jermaine, Dimitri, maybe it's Anima. That's kicked there by 11. Dimitri again, he slaps it to the area, rejected, up in the air with number 8, Azzurri. Seba is trying to beat 25. Seba's putting the effort. Seba winning, he's fouled, no call. Ander, he was fouled. Seba was put down.
Yeah.
Man doesn't have to win here. He does. Looks around. Métele la pata ahí.
And some short.
Jermaine. Vamos, Jermaine. Dimitri. Vamos, Dimitri. Espacio. No te demores mucho nomás. Dimitri. Good ball. Jonathan. Somebody get a foot there. Y revienta con todo el 11 de Azzurri.
They attack and they put on the brakes. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's...
No brakes. Tesla power.
Yeah, we're not going to get a goal if we keep that up. William was there. There was a flag
Offside.
anyways.
Yeah.
As Asante played the line correctly. And you're seeing a very much forward Asante squad here. Like the lines are up. Jermaine. Look at those moves. Good ball here for Ander! Wow. Wow.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Oh, man. No words.
I was about to say that.
What do you say when your goalie puts you airborne?
Well, that's a goalie's job. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's a courageous one. And Ander, well, it wasn't really for Ander to finish there, but Asante unable to put it in the net. But they're coming close.
Keep knocking.
And frankly, we deserve no less than a tie. No less. Number 2 there, who's done a good job there at the back. No se quiere complicar, so he puts it out.
Ties are for Father's Day. I want to win.
We're in the 18th minute of the second half. Armando the throw-in. Oh, it's Ben warming up. Ben may come in. There's Jonathan.
Okay. Free kick territory. A little far, but we got some wind.
Free kick, Asante lead. Jermaine will get an opportunity again. Did he count the yards or no? That's way too close.
I don't think he asked for it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh, man.
What? Why not make him count the?
Yeah.
Jonathan will come out, and then we'll get some action. And the goal kick happens to nowhere. Asante lead ball.
Okay. Azzurri is trying to sub. Ref told him to wait, and he's giving it to him now.
Well, he's got to be in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
And I think that's the hesitation there. Okay, that they're going to do that now. The player has to come out first and then go in. You got to do it from the half field. I think the referee wants to say, guys, do it. Well, the referee just wanted to make sure how he wants and how it should be.
Yeah.
The substitutions got to go.
I agree.
So 36, who's worked hard, comes off. Number 22 is in for him. Just under 20 minutes to go, and whatever the referee may want to give here of extra time.
So we've seen a penalty. We've seen free kicks.
Still
1-0 Azzurri.
Azzurri has defended it very well.
Yeah. They're like a different team second half.
They defended very well. And yes, that's also true. They've had more spark. I think they brought in number 25, giving more spark. Here's number 8 with it. Seba steals it. Sigue Seba. Se la dio Jermaine. Jermaine with Dimitri. Dimitri more room. Ay, pero no te demores, Dimitri. Jermaine from a distance. Goal!
And it worked. It worked.
Asante! When you deserve it, you deserve it. Maybe all the other ones didn't go in. Maybe that was a roller. Maybe it was an ugly bounce. But we deserve absolutely nothing less than the score you see right now, 1-1.
That's Azzurri Field air.
Vamos, Asante carajo, a ganar esto.
I told you the air would help the second half, and it did.
What's the old saying? They all count. 1-1 from Azzurri Field. Viene el segundo. Dimitri! Now they're going to start testing.
The parents have woken up.
They were probably cold.
Trisha's warmed up. Issa's mom's warmed up.
Send some coffee.
Yeah.
By the way, the Leafs have tied their game. It's 1-1 there as well. Jermaine atrás con Armando, muy corto. Se enreda Azzurri, mete pata Armando. Bien ahí. Azzurri ball. It's 1-1. Sebastian, la hizo bien Sebastian. Para Ander. Sí, Ander. And there was a flag. Madre, no cobra este huevón. Myson had the flag up and referee just didn't have his glasses on. Dimitri. Sebastian. Caden is going to come in. Pacing it well, Max. Manu's going to have to make a run here against number 8. They have to reset. Dimitri boots it out. Vamos, Seba. Number 8 again. The short pass with number 2. Armando got that one. Sebastian on the line. Sebastian played it well. Está under. There's number 11. He lifts that ball up. The referee has made a call, maybe a bit of a dangerous play there. Yeah. Caden will come in. The referee didn't see it. Oh, here's a mistake. Abem is there. Anders there as well. Jermaine is walking in. Jermaine!
Oh, man.
He wanted to make him his caserito, and he's going to keep testing.
Felt like Barca's mistake yesterday. Back to back.
Kobe's going to come off. So the twin brothers here subbing for each other. Twin for twin. And we're freezing our pelucas over here, let me tell you.
I don't know what a peluca is, but I think I lost mine. I apologize even for the camera work. My hand is shaking.
It's turned out to be a pretty good game, Ronnie. These two clubs. One. Goal kick executed here. They're taking their time. Pelotazo. Está ahí Isa. Isa ha hecho. He's done a good game today, Isa. Dimitri, ya lo viste. Está Sebastián. Tiene que. He does a turn. Dimitri, he wins.
Oh.
Dimitri, Ander, Seba. Vamos, Seba. Sí, Seba. 11. He's done such a good job, that 11. Very good presence. And those plays that
11 and 16.
sometimes they don't count in the stat book, but they're very important plays. He's done a lot of them, that 11.
Yeah.
We've played 26 in the second half.
Oh man, sorry.
Ander. It's in the area. Abem. Jermaine shifting. Dimitri!
I have a dream. You should put that in.
And the Asante lead still knocking. They want to win this one. It's a good fight. And there's a push there
Okay.
on number 10.
Someone turn up the heat in this booth.
No such thing, my friend. Lights, yes. Heat, no. 25. And that's going to be Asante lead ball. Asante throwing.
Armando was so sure.
He didn't even move. He's like,
he's like,
serve my energy.
He's like, you run.
Sebastian. Number 25 for Azzurri. Max still with Sebastian. Sebastian, la pelota larga. Interception. But Jadon is there. Maybe an attempt here from number 10. Se trata de acomodar. What was the other? Number 9 there. Slap right back by Jadon. Dimitri for Sebastian, a little too long. Number 25 with it for Azzurri. He's moving to the other side of the field, but erred on that pass, and Isa is there. Here's number 10 for Azzurri, making the move. Couldn't get past Dimitri.
Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy.
Exactly, no fancy.
No.
Just and there's a hand
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Okay. Asante ball.
And we're gonna see a debut from one of the new Asante players as he's
Is that Ricky?
Ricky is warming up. Sebastian, nice turn, Sebastian. Lo hizo con clase. 25 pushed him out of the
Look
way.
at the arms.
But he's let him go the whole game, so there's no reason why
Okay.
he would
All right.
not.
He gave us that one.
They want to win this thing.
Big wind assisted.
Right to the box. Keeper comes out. Ander was sliding in there.
You got to try. Chase everything.
It wasn't a bad
Chase
idea.
rebound, chase shots.
Keeper got there first.
Azzurri air tonight.
Dimitri with Jermaine. Jermaine, maybe he may test. Seba, maybe he may test. The shot!
And a push, but no call.
Well, the push is after the fact. And here comes the Azzurri with number 8. Seba put his foot there. The ball went out. Yeah, exactly. Ball had gone out.
Beautiful sky right
Jermaine
now.
open, intercepted. Seba stealing it again. More, and you don't call the other one. Come on, man. I can just grab you like this, and like that's okay. Like, come on, all game.
Sportsmanship by Seba. He tried.
Sorry for the.
No, I'm not. There was behind the scenes violence.
Like there was a blatant put. Like he pulled him, and then he calls the other one, which is a weaker foul. Come on.
So
All this gets past everybody, but to the hands of William. Top of the box. Oh, not the best clearance. But Jadon is there to get it out from danger. Here's Dimitri. Dimitri con velocidad. Está ahí Caden giving a little bit of gas. He is pushed, and the referee was reaching for his pocket.
Yeah.
I think it was just something that was itching his because he pulled nothing.
Yeah.
You saw that too, right?
Yeah.
Azzurri on the attack here. Good job by Max.
About 10 minutes to play legally.
Jermaine is there. Seba. He decides to go to the left side, and maybe Caden will get there. Caden giving a run. Caden making the run. Caden making it. Caden is tripped.
Okay.
Well, he called that one.
Yeah. No, it's just a throw-in. Now we got the beautiful sky. I'm freezing cold. Tonight I'm sponsored by Silver Play Sports. I'm going to buy Sebastian some laces. They're not working, those ones. I got them.
Okay. That's Caden getting up.
Yeah, Caden got an injury. He's coming off.
So we're going to see for the first time with the Asante
debut.
So it is Caden that got hurt. And Ricky also has the credit cards.
Credit card pads.
So Caden took a beating there. Ricky is in, visibly hurt Caden on that play. So Ricky moviendo la gente un poco. We'll see if he can connect with Ander better. They're friends, and I've seen them at practice. They, sometimes they have that. They've been playing for a while.
About his socks, his shorts. What's he telling
me?
He
wanted up to the knees. I think he's going to want him up to the knees.
Yeah. Okay. Get socks. Come back.
My socks, I can't pick up my socks. Like my socks matches the order.
Okay. Okay, put somebody in. Okay.
And Christian is back in.
That was Ricky's debut and retirement.
Wow, that was the shortest debut we've seen. Well, mate, sometimes things happen for a reason. We'll see what Christian didn't hesitate to get himself in the game. There's Christian with it now. Jermaine, the fake. Jermaine, the move. Kicked out there to number 20 for Azzurri, rather. There's Jadon. He may play back with William. William back to Jadon. Jadon la tiene.
Big boots.
Jadon make the move. Jadon, and there was a flag up.
Okay. Oh. All right.
We got 6 and whatever the referee says we should play as extra time. Just
Derek, can you
moments
spot
ago.
me a toonie for some hot chocolate?
And I would be freezing even more if it wasn't for Ronnie. A dangerous one. Low deflection. Kicked out by Jadon. Up in the air. Here's number 11 for Azzurri. Number 8 trying to keep possession inside. Seba doing good work there. They play with number 25. He likes to move it around. 216. Jermaine tried to take it from him. Was unable to do so. Max getting a foot in there. And it's kicked out by Dimitri. Here's the counter attack. Viene Ander con la pelota. Ander ya lo vio a Christian. He overruns that ball. Jermaine perhaps trying to win it. He's pushed by number 10. Referee not interested. They play to the side to number 2. Christian giving gas. Number 8 showing. Armando is there. To Sebastian. Sebastian. Abem. There's Dimitri. Dimitri. Not sure what he wanted to do with that one.
We need an open play goal. We can't waste these.
Well, Ricky has changed his socks. He really wants to be in this game.
Okay.
And this one is... There's 2 guys open. Hi. To Christian. Christian walking in.
Show me the New
The
York,
pass.
Christian. Show me the New York.
Abem. Ay, Abem.
Nah.
Ay, Abem. Isa. Isa. Dimitri. From a distance.
Like, okay. Yeah.
Ricky will...
Ricky, wait. Okay, wait. The debut again.
Pelotazo. Jermaine kicked it out.
Asante ball.
But there was a deflection. Asante ball.
Oh,
And he's going to give
There it
25
comes.
a yellow card.
I think the coach is
No, it's not 25. It's the coach. He's just having that. He's going to show him a card.
These cards cost money. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Well, the league's got to eat too, right? Sebastian. There's like 3 white shirts. He got it through.
Yeah.
Ricky! Hi, Ricky. He was a acelerero,
down.
Ricky. Or there's a player hurt.
Yeah.
Armando's there.
Oh,
He got up.
Magic.
Yeah,
Magic spray.
that was quite the... Sebastian. Jermaine. It's rolled to Ricky. Dimitri's there. Dimitri gets there. Lost it. Ay, por Dios. But they're going to
now he's
stop
down
the-
again.
They're going to stop
went-
the
he went down
play.
again.
Yeah, that was interesting because he was visibly hurt. He got up and then he went down again. We're in the final 2 minutes here of action. Okay, he's up. The three will come in for him, or number 44 rather, and it's a good thing he's coming out on his own. He's obviously banged up. I missed that play, Ronnie. What happened?
It was just 50-50 ball, I think. But he went down, I think, trying to get a call. Got up magically and went back down.
Yeah, but he's definitely
That's what it
in
looked
pain.
like.
He's definitely in a lot of pain there. So
The endorphins, the adrenaline kick in.
yeah, that's it. That's exactly it, right? And then you make that play, and then it's like, oh, look, this really hurts. 2 more minutes. Maybe time for one more. There is Ander. That turn. Ander is possessed. Pelotazo. It goes out. It's going to be Isa's throw in.
Get up. back on the scene.
We're approaching minute number 80 from Toronto Azzurri Field. Maybe a pelotazo there in the area. Jermaine testing the goalie.
We need an open play.
Testing the goalie. I don't think it's a bad idea though.
But
I
yeah,
really
let's get a bit closer.
Max gets a foot. Mando slaps that back. Ricky's there. There's Ricky. There's Ricky. Ay, la picó mucho. Vamos a ver Ricky si tiene algo en el tanque. Ricky, the setup. I like it. Goal kick. Azzurri. They want to win this too. They're hurrying up. Maybe one more attack. But Dimitri's there. Dimitri, the coach from Azzurri is going crazy. He thought it was a Dimitri handball. It looked like a handball from here. But he was right there. I mean, if anybody could see it, it'd be the referee.
So time wasting. Asante ball.
Asante is not wasting any seconds here. They want to win. One more attack. Bam. There's a player that is knocked down.
We're going to see something. Here it is. Reach in the pocket. Reach in the pocket. Fresh. Another lemon.
He does show a yellow. I think it's well deserved.
Yeah.
It may be the final play of this match. Just Max and Isa are the two men back here. Could be the last one. Okay, finally they counted the yards. Because last time he didn't count the yards.
The last three.
And he became a three-pointer. Can Jermaine be the hero? Could there be a deflection and somebody slap it in?
Is he going on net? Is he going low?
In front of the net! Unbelievable. That was...
Oh, man.
Penal! Penalty!
Ref!
Penalty! Penalty! Another penalty!
Another questionable penalty.
But a penalty he did not call. He gave these guys a free penalty, and an obvious penalty he did not call. The video's there. You can see yourself. And that's how this ends 1-1. Well, we're going to watch it again. And Asante, that was, I believe Seba took that shot.
Yeah.
And the goalie stoned him. The goalie stoned him. It was on target.
Yeah.
The goalie stoned him, saved the day for the Azzurri. And then the referee decided, I don't want to call a penalty. Let's just leave it 1-1.
What a game.
That's unfortunate. Well, we say goodbye from the Toronto Azzurri Field. We're just good give-go game. I thought both teams have been a nice match. It was an exciting match running.
Yeah. Asante put up the numbers. I think they won on stats. And, the penalty that tied it up, that led Azzurri in the beginning.
I don't know what it is with some of the referees. They just hesitate to call, but we'll watch it again anyway.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, comment, tell your friends about it. The Asante Media channel. We will see you next Wednesday from Hangman Field in Furgrove for another match. Toronto Azzurri 1, Euro Asante Elite 1. Good night and keep warm.
want to say thank you my own way. Thank you all.